Good morning. Time is 7:30. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Wanted to come and explore the ruins before heading over the top. And the campsite tonight is supposed to be at the bottom of the hill by the river, but usually down by the river there's lots of mosquitoes, so I might try and do extra walking and walk up the mountain a bit to another campsite, but that could be quite hard. Feeling quite achy and tired today, but I don't know if that's because I was up earlier. I started my walking this morning when it was still a bit dark. No sunrise, unfortunately. Lots of clouds. Very pretty. I just found some other ruins, which are sort of en route. Again, I think I'm here on my own, so that's quite nice. I'm not totally in the mood to explore ruins this morning, but this is only a small site anyway. And then I go up over the top, over there. And that would be quite nice because I get to see what's on the other side of this valley. So, where are we? Yeah, so there was where I camped. Ooh, I can't do this. There was where I camped last night, so I came up from there this morning. And the previous day I'd walked all the way around that valley and down. And then right far in the distance, you see the little knoll over there. That's where I started on day one. So yeah, done loads. It's feeling quite hard this morning, but I'm sure it will improve. Hopefully the sun will come out. It's not too cold actually, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. I made a bit of an error. Last night I washed my trousers because they're getting a bit smelly. All kinds of smells. So I washed them with some soap. Not thinking about how I would dry them. So I hung them up overnight, and obviously this morning they were still wet. So I hung them on the top of my rucksack. The sun's not out, so they're just gathering more moisture from the morning. But today I'm wearing the David Beckham long johns on the bottom, some black shorts, because they say blue and green should never be seen, so I've broken it up with some black shorts, blue, white, and some stripy orange socks. So don't cancel Fashion Week just yet. I'm just at the top now of Choquequirao mountain. Can't remember the altitude I'm at, but that was really hard slogging. I came like via a different route because usually you go up a different way for coming over this way, but because I went via the ruins, I had to sort of cut through this path, which was quite untrodden, so it was really difficult. But now I'm on the edge of this ravine. It's a bit of a shame really that it's so misty, because I haven't seen this view yet, and I'm at the highest point I'll go. So it'd be really nice to see it from here. But hopefully as the morning goes on, what's the time now? 9:15. As the morning goes on, hopefully it will clear. Anyway, for now, see you later. I'm going to go down now, so hopefully my legs will bear the weight. Hello. It's 10 o'clock, day 3. Still at the curtains. It's really quite tough so far. It's all downhill, so you think that's fine, but it's really hard on the legs and underneath your feet. Sometimes it's alright, it's like mud like this. Sometimes it's like rocks, and sometimes it's really slushy mud. I'm not quite halfway down yet, although I think it gets less steep, so that'll be nicer on the legs. I've got about 3 kilometres to go to where I could stay, and it's down 700 metres more. So actually maybe if I just get through that will probably only take an hour, if I can stop stopping because my feet are in agony. I didn't sleep very well last night. Well, it wasn't totally my fault, but the terraces that you sleep on are very thin, so I couldn't put my tent out lengthways, so I had to put it on the side, which meant that I was sleeping on a slight downward, and it's amazing how that upsets you so much, just sleeping on a slight slope like that. Plus, I had some noisy neighbours who were making babies at least 3 times last night. Yeah, I was awake at 2 and then found it difficult to sort of drift off after that, for multiple reasons. So, yeah, I think maybe just a couple of hours nap. And actually, I could just stay at the campsite down at the bottom, take the rest of the afternoon to relax. But it's really tempting to get the uphill done. And it will be really hard, but then I can relax at the top and maybe have the day after to chill. I don't know. I'll figure it out. What I would really like is to not eat more rubbish food. I would really like some fresh fruit or vegetables, just like solid food as well. I've been having soups. And I've got lots of like cereal bar and nut bars and things, and they're actually really nice. Don't mind those at all. I could eat those for days. Well, I will be. but yeah, I wouldn't mind some fruit and a pizza. I forgot to mention, I go through periods of really loving my bag and periods of really hating it. Right now, I'm not liking it very much. It's too heavy. I was just walking along. After the last video, I had 3 Oreos and was feeling a lot more positive. And I started the walk down. I'd rested my feet a bit, so I was feeling good. And I came across this. So this is down the path I'm supposed to be going. Now, I can get through. I just go under the hole, put my bag through. But I'm not sure what protocol is here. Yeah. And if it is private land, can somebody shoot me? I don't know. I might have to risk it because I did go back up the path and can't see another way down. I also heard voices further up, so that might be like an agency person. I can hopefully just ask. So I might wait. Don't know. I'll let you know. Made it through. I just went under the gate. So if it looks like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards, it's because I have. So it's finally clearing. Now I'm like down a bit lower. I'm at 2,200 metres or something. So now I'm a bit lower. You can start to see a bit more. Like the clouds are up high. But that over there, I think is potentially the route I could take up to get to the campsite if I wanted to do it all today. Now, right now it looks horrifying. But I reckon after some rest, I could just do it. Don't know. See how I feel when I get down there. Hello. I just got down to the bottom of the river. The campsite down here is awful. It's just like rocks. It's just barren. There's nothing here. And there's mosquitoes and sandflies everywhere. I took a couple of falls coming down. I broke one of my walking sticks, which is really annoying because well, I'm only on day 3 and they are really helpful for the ascents. Well, and the coming down actually, to stop you breaking your fall. So it did break my fall. I need to check my camera in my bag. I think I'm gonna have to go up to the other campsite So, according to Maps.me, it's going to take 2 hours. From what I've learnt from Maps.me, is you double it. So for walking uphill, it's probably going to take me 4 hours. I'm absolutely shattered. So I think I'm just going to have some food. Just go and bathe my feet in the water. Because I've definitely got some blisters now, my feet are in agony. And then soldier on up. Ow! I literally was getting bitten right then on my arm. You can feel them. Anyway. Yeah, it's not going to get any better just sitting around. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say. I'm having a low. Let's put it that way. Hello. I made it to the campsite tonight, but just. Definitely the hardest walk I've ever done. The last kilometre, which really doesn't sound very far, but the steepness, it was just steep all the way. It took more mental stamina than I've ever had to use for anything. Actually, the less glamorous side, I didn't enjoy today at all. We did do 2 days of walking in one, so that's probably why, just absolutely shattered. So as you can see from over there, you can see the trails going up. I'm right to the top, so I walked up to the top of that this morning to see the ruins, and then walked down, all the way down. You see that river over there? That comes straight in into this valley. So that's where I made the last video, dipped my toes in the water, and now I'm coming all the way back up. And I'm coming back up to the height again of maybe like nearing the top of that. So it's exhausting. But better than going down. So it's like physically exhausting, but less painful everywhere. So it'll be good to get to the next campsite soon, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I can relax. Yeah, the end of the walk was astonishing. It was stopping every 20 metres and then really fighting to convince myself that it was okay, but you'd go around like a little corner and the campsite wasn't there, you'd go on another one and the campsite wasn't there. So I did arrive, but like honestly it must have been such a sight. I just could barely, I've never walked before where my legs have gone numb from walking, and both of my thighs went but numb. There was no feeling in them whatsoever. It was bizarre, but my body was just falling apart, and I think it's partly due to like the kind of food I've been eating the last couple of days as well. There's no nutritional value in what I've been using, so fortunately where we're staying tonight, they're doing me a meal. It's not loads, it's not like anything great. It was just rice, chips, eggs, and a salad, but that's like carbs I think, and that's just what I need, just something to keep me going tomorrow. Yeah, didn't enjoy today, but I think that's okay. I mean, the weather was rubbish all day as well, and then it got better towards the end, but by then I mean, it's been like this all day, apart from like a little spell. But this is when I was absolutely knackered at the end, and the views were astonishing. I've got a panorama on my phone, but I just didn't have the energy to get my camera out and take some snaps. That's just how it is. So yeah, I'm going to get an early night, some nice food in my belly, sleep on it, see how I feel tomorrow, and go from there. Bit of a boring end of day video, this one. There's no nice scenery or anything, but this is what you get. tomorrow's another day. Hopefully we'll see some improvements. Ciao. Good morning. Just woken up this morning. I went to bed at 8 and it's now 7, so I had a really good sleep. I'm feeling a lot better this morning, and I woke up to this view, which is the mountain ranges, and just up there is where we're going today. So it's another steep ascent, but I think that's okay. I think yesterday, even though my legs were absolutely knackered by the end, I was just also exhausted generally, so I think having more sleep and some really good food should be okay. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to get up, get cracking. I've got the whole day ahead of me, so that's good. I can take my time. Yeah, up into the snow we go. Righty ho, I'm on my way. The sun came out for a little bit and it was glorious, so nice, and then it's gone away again. But I think it might kind of come in and out today. It's not like this mist, it's actually clouds, so I think it will poke through. So I am on my way up there, up into the snow. So it looks quite harsh today. I think it will be quite steep. I mean, it'll be similar to yesterday, but I got fresh legs this morning and I can really take my time with it. Crack on. I'm going to try and find myself like a good stick to accompany this one, as my other one broke yesterday. It is helpful to have two, especially when the ground you're walking on can be a bit muddy like this. Yeah, a bit rank and a bit dangerous. So I will find a stick, I think. Anyway, I'll see how I get on. Bye. Just part of the path today I'm walking on. There's a lot of mud. This one's particularly bad because there's a ravine just down there. So here we are, the Choquequirao route, sponsored by Tough Mudder. Yeah. Hola.
Sacando fotos. Sacando fotos.
Sí.
¿Cómo va?
Just found a little cave and go into it. See what's over the other side. Oh, maybe not. It's quite flooded. Doing it. Can't really see much on the camera. I'll turn it off. Hello. I made it. Made it to the top of today's walk. Tomorrow I'm going back down. No, I mean this afternoon I'm going just down to a place called Yanama. Feeling quite emotional actually. When you're physically tired, I think that doesn't help, but did a 1,100 metre climb today from about 3,000, 2,000 or 2,800 metres. The math doesn't quite work out with Matsumi. I'm now at 4,155 metres, so it's really steep and just really hard on the legs, and you saw how I was yesterday. So this morning I did feel better, but that freshness went away quite quickly. And at this height, the altitude is a problem as well. So breathing is quite hard. I felt like I had to stop quite a lot. And I felt like my muscles just weren't really getting enough oxygen. So same thing that was happening towards the end of yesterday. My thighs were going really tingly and just numb. I'm at the top now and it's started raining. There's this little hut here, so I'm going to chill here for a bit. Got some plantain chips and a Snickers bar, and then I'll make my way down to Yanama. I think from tonight's campsite onwards, I know yesterday I did have some hot food. I think there's maybe more places. We soon reach the Salcantay trek. So I'm actually one day ahead, so this is day 4, but I've done 5, I would have done 5 days of trekking. So it won't be long till I join the Salcantay trek, and there'll be a few more things. So maybe I'll actually just dump some of the heavier food that I've got, or just eat more like now and just get the energy in. So yeah, I'm really happy, really happy to be here now. There is a peak up there, but there isn't a route on the map, so I can't go, unfortunately. Yeah, feeling good, and looking forward to getting to the campsite later on. This is quite a steep bit of the trek. Just a little cliff edge. Say hello to
hello. What a camino.
Ma familia.
What a trek.
What a trek.
Hello everybody in
Bonjour.
Great Britain, in Bristol.
Yeah.
Oh, Bristol or London?
Yeah.
Bristol.
Both.
Both.
I have friends everywhere.
Everybody. Everybody. Hello to your brother as well.
I see. Hello folks. So almost at the village that I'm going to camp at tonight. Yeah, it's been a really hard couple of days. Today was more uphill, and I definitely knew I could get through it. It just meant kind of stopping quite a bit. The altitude really got to me actually. I felt like I was really out of breath just after every 20 meters. Now I've got this amazing view all the way down. There's these, actually I don't think I've got any in shot, but just behind me there's what look like bluebells. And when I was at the ruins, well, approaching the ruins, I saw these amazing flowers, and I went actually back the next day. It took me about half an hour to 45 minutes to go back to photograph these flowers. And then I've just come over this mountainside, and they're everywhere. So that was a bit of a wasted trip, but I guess you just don't know, do you? So I've managed to take some nice ones today, I hope. Yeah, after my last video where I was at the top and exhausted, I bought a Snickers bar and some plantain chips, and then somebody bought a fried egg sandwich. So I was like, yes please. So I got one as well. It was 150 soles, which is about 30p. So that was really good. Oh my god, there's a lot of donkeys coming. I think I'm going to have to move everything. Been forgetting to do, of course, is the old clap. So I'll do one now. Hello. Hello. No, I don't want to touch you really, because you're... I didn't actually kick the dog. Oh bloody Nora. There's some more mules coming. Bear with. No. Oh my god. No! I just stood on my phone. Look at this. Can you see that? He's just totally... He actually stamped on it. Like, that was amazing. Like, he came along and then looked down and was like with his nose, and then just like that. Like he knew exactly what he was doing, or she. It smashed the whole screen. Well, not the whole screen, but there's a big split all the way up. Oh well. Just arrived at the campsite for the night and been told that the owner of the campsite is playing football. Down there. And the whole village is playing football actually, so that's quite nice. It means that we can't set up camp yet, but really nice that the whole village is kind of getting involved with the sport. There's a couple of women down there who aren't, but maybe they're just grumpy, don't know. But because everybody else is playing, you've got all sorts. You've got old ladies, young ladies, old men, young men. No babies, but that's fair enough, isn't it? Also learnt that the route for tomorrow is blocked by snow. Maybe I could just walk to where the blockage is, walk over, and then walk down the other side. I don't really want to get a car because I want to do the walk to Machu Picchu. You know, I don't want to say, oh yeah, I did a 9-day trek to Machu Picchu, but I got in a car at one point for a day. Doesn't sound right. So, yeah, I'm on my way to try and find some food. This is where I'm staying tonight, in this little town here. But yeah, feeling good actually. Like, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Like, it should be some really, really nice views, and I just hope that the weather is better. Like, the last couple of days it's been cloudy, so we've had some views, definitely, but like, it might be nice to have a whole day of kind of stuff, because I think snowy peaks and things in the distance look really good, so I'd like to go and see some of them. Yeah, so at 3,300 metres tonight, so it's a bit chilly.